Hi, and a very good morning to you all, and wish you all a very happy 2020, a very happy new year to every single one of you. So, I am sure that you all have made certain resolutions because I am all for resolutions. A new year brings new energy, and it's the best place to start to do something new, to learn something new, or just to have any kind of resolution at the beginning of the year. Whether it is about weight loss and fitness, whether it is about fat loss, whether it is about running, whether it is even about your relationships, you want to have healthier and better relationships, you want to have more free time, you want to be better organized, you want to plan your finances better, whatever it is. I'm sure that in our mind, all of us decide to do something on starting from the 1st of January, and we hope to achieve it by the end of the year. And if I can make a little contribution to your goal coming true or you achieving your goal by the end of the year, I'll be most happy. And today I'm here just for that. Because for me, 2019 has been a wonderful year. There have been ups and downs, and there normally are. But overall, 2019, I really set out to become stronger physically and to get more work done by taking the first step of learning to do a lot of new things. And both of these resolutions for me have come true. I'm thrilled about 2019, and what I learned in 2019 about goals and resolutions is something that I want to share with all of you. So, changing yourself for the better doesn't it's not about just changing one page of the calendar. It's not easy as that. There are certain things that you will need to do for the whole year that will at the end of the year make your resolution come true. And these are a few points that I want to actually share or discuss or really tell you what helped me to make my resolution come true. And 2020, I'm sure with all of these things that we will discuss together today, all your resolutions will come true. So let's go one by one. The first thing that you will need to have is new thoughts, because with the same old thoughts, new things will not happen. So let me give you an example. Every time, for example, if you're on a fitness goal or if you're on a weight loss goal, you there will be times when you will kind of mess up, and this could happen in the first month, the second month, or as early as the first week. Somebody invites you for dinner and you have resolved to really follow your meal plan very carefully, and somebody invites you and they force you and you can't say no, and then you eat up a lot. After that meal, there are going to be two thoughts that will come to your mind. First is, I just messed up. I cannot fulfill any resolution. I resolved to do certain things, but I just mess up, so just let it go. It's not going to work out. The second thought that will come to your mind is basically, that's okay, it's just one meal. One meal is not going to ruin anything. Let me follow the rest of the week correctly, carefully, and create that calorie deficit that I was not able to create in the last week. And that way, let me move on. So with new thoughts, you're going to get new actions, and with new actions, you're going to get new results. So changing your thought process is going to be critical, and this is what you will have to do for a lot of times, multiple times during the year. The second thing is new attitude. I will encourage you that if you want to make anything better, and resolutions are for things to be better. So if you want to learn something new, if you want to build a new skill, if you want to lose weight, if you want to build your fitness levels, if you want to plan your finances, learning something new is important. So have an attitude of investing in time and money. Time, because you will need to read certain things, you will need to basically watch a few videos, you will have to talk to a few people, and you will have to intentionally spend time, and this is the attitude that will really help you to achieve your goal. You will also have to invest some amount of money, because you will need to have a coach. Do not have an attitude of let me do everything myself, because there are experts in the field, there are books that people have written, there are videos that people have made. So you will have to actually subscribe somewhere, you will have to hire help, and have an attitude of taking help from experts. Just like the way you do when you fall ill, you go to a good doctor, you invest in yourself, that is investment in your health. Invest in yourself for anything like good shoes, good workout clothes, good supplements, good vegetables, organic food. So investment in yourself in terms of time and money is a good attitude to have for your resolution to come true at the end of the year. The third thing is you have to make new choices, because every day you will be faced with choices. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do I walk or do I sit at home? Do I eat my vegetables or should I just eat like a khakra or a chakli? What you want to think of is one thing. Whatever I choose, A or B, is it going to take me one step closer to my goal or is it going to take me one step back? And that way I am sure you will end up making the right choices most of the times. And do remember that most of the time is more important actually than all of the time. So the other attitude that you will have to have is you can't aim for perfection. Nobody can be perfect. Not a single day for 365 days. All of the days cannot be perfect. But if most of your days are perfect, if out of 180 days are perfect, if out of 360, if out of 12 months, 9 months you get in with good exercise, good eating habits, and following the plan, you will really see progressive change. You will see result at the end of the year. The fourth thing is new behaviors. You will have to behave differently. Changing yourself means that this change is going to be visible to the outside world. So people are going to see you making the right choices. They are going to see you getting up and going for a walk or a run every single day. They're going to see you going out and being regular at the gym. They're going to see you cooking healthy meals. They're going to see you saying no to a lot of things, and that is what you must do. And certain people will be with you, certain people will basically not be very happy with these kind of changes. But you have to change your behavior. You have to actually know that it is not shameful to take steps to achieve your goal. So you have to be proud about yourself. You have to behave differently, and that change is going to be visible and you have to feel proud about it. And the last thing is one has to have definitely new habits, because with habit is basically a good thing that you repeat every single day. The only way to bring in new habits is to basically replace the bad habits with the good ones. So every time, for example, I want to build a habit of eating vegetables every day. I don't like vegetables, but I know that it's good for me. It's going to help me achieve my goal, and therefore I need to build this new habit. So if I'm eating, say, 1 chapati and rice for lunch, I will cut back on half a chapati or little bit of the rice and replace that with 1 portion of vegetable. If I keep doing this every single day, I'm going to actually start liking my vegetables, and it's going to take me closer and closer to my goal. So new habits is critical. So these are the 5 things that will really help you to achieve your goal. Because having a goal, writing it down is great, but taking the steps on a daily basis without major distractions is the key to achieving that goal. So I do hope that 2020 is awesome for you. You are able to achieve any goal that you have set out to. And from me, I give you a lot of power. Let's do this together.